Alright, folks, hello, we are back. So now we can finally go wherever the fuck we want. So I went this way my first time, on my first playthrough.
To the west?
Yes, so now I'm gonna go to the east.
Yeah. So you're actually gonna fight the Titan you probably should fight first. To get one of the most important skills in the game.
Apparently.
Everyone's like, why does your bike have legs?
Oh, east? I thought you said west.
Was the one I saw where someone was like, Easter? I thought you meant
Weezer?
Weezer.
Oh, Easter? I thought you said Weezer.
I don't know what I've literally heard one of Weezer's songs. Now he's like the new Nickelback where everyone hates them, or he's like a meme or something.
Yeah, I don't know. The only one I heard was like Joey showed me one where it's like, flip on the telly, wrestle with Jimmy.
All I've heard is his cover of Africa by Total.
Oh.
That's the only one I know.
Because I knew Nickelback growing up as a kid, which is why I was like, yeah, they kind of sound the same, but they're not bad. But I genuinely have no clue who Weezer is.
I just know Weezer mostly because of what I just said, and then we have a meme going, whereas like
Weezer.
instead of saying like butt fucking Jimmy.
Not Jimmy.
No, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's Jimmy.
I know Carl Weezer.
Yeah, flip on your telly, wrestle with Jimmy.
All Weezer covers of songs are vastly underrated.
Have you heard Rob Paulson do Copacabana?
No.
He did that. He did that. It's amazing. Like, why, yes, it's Carl Weezer. You know I like my drama, and I go about Jimmy's mama because I'm Carl Weezer.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic.
Only heard one, which was I remember the Goofy Uptown Funk.
But he's like Goofy, the character?
No, they did. I know that one. There was a cover as a joke. People made like Goofy sing Uptown Funk, and then I think he was singing that song, and then halfway through the song, it becomes a whole like freeze, copyright, please, you'll never take me alive. And then, like, this whole thing with Mickey pointing a gun at him. He's like, Mickey, you're with them now.
I saw one where it's like, take the shot, Mickey.
Yeah, that's
take the fucking shot. Goofy, you know I can't.
He's like, you're always a coward, Mickey. Goodbye. I thought he was gonna shoot him after that.
You'd think.
Why is Goofy like I know Goofy. It does make sense, I guess. Goofy's a menace, like the one that Filthy Frank did with he goes to jail.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But I did. Guilty. You know, I recently saw. Oops, sorry.
No, I was just gonna. My client was like to plead insanity. Nope.
Nope. But I did it. I recently saw a meme talk. Like people are saying, like, you know, of course they had to change Mario's voice to the movie. You think we could take like woohoo seriously for a whole movie? And like, wait, took Goofy seriously for a whole movie.
It's true.
And that's one of the best movies ever.
Well, would you watch it if it was the Luigi?
I'm gonna watch it regardless.
Yeah, I think it's gonna turn out good.
I'm very excited for the Mario movie.
The One Piece is ruined.
The whole chat being filled with that. Oh my word. Just amazing.
You're laughing even though I've never seen One Piece.
Neither have I, yeah.
The One Piece is real.
Be more open to it if it wasn't like 800 episodes. But...
Yeah. I thought about like getting into Dragon Ball at one point. Just because I from what I've seen of the characters, I like what I'm seeing, but that's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, like, I'm gonna make a comparison that may or may not be apt. Mobile Suit Gundam. There's a lot of Gundam series, but it definitely cuts down on them because A, they're not all part of the same timeline, and B, they're like, I feel like no, as far as I'm aware, I could be out there goes the quack. I feel like no Mobile Suit Gundam series is nearly as long as one Dragon Ball series.
And all of them combined are not as long as One Piece. So
yeah.
JoJo kind of does that too, where it's like they're different seasons, but they're like entirely different stories that if you happen to watch like independently, it'd still be like, okay.
Yeah, Joey's actually been watching JoJo lately.
He's been infected.
watching JoJo.
Never watch that anime. Why not? Because you'll turn gay!
I mean,
I don't like is Netflix. They used to release those shows in like every Sunday, but now they're releasing them in batches and like piecemeals over the course of like years. Like, thanks, Netflix.
Yeah, did you guys know what apparently the JoJo fandom is called?
I actually don't.
They're called the cocksuckers.
Apparently
that's a real thing.
I can't believe that they'd be toxic. I've just never heard that one.
Yeah, Joey told me about that one.
And the worst part is, that was a self-proclaimed name.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked either, actually.
I'm not shocked. I'm just disappointed.
No, the stereotype is they're one of those people who are just like, hey, stranger, have you watched JoJo? You should watch JoJo.
I feel like everyone is like that to some extent. Everyone has that one show that they're like, hey, you should watch this. It's really good. If whether or not it's an underrated show or not is up for debate, but like,
I don't like it if there's a show that's like actually hot garbage, but it's just like is popular.
Yeah, I feel that.
Remember when we were all in quarantine and Tiger King was popular for a time?
I do. I tried watching that with some of my college buddies when I went to visit there, and yeah, it's a time.
Is it? How is it?
I only saw like 2 episodes. I'll say this, it was interesting. Although apparently it's infamous in the zoo world because it's less documentary, more propaganda.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And the same thing with what's his face? Have you guys ever heard of the documentary Blackfish?
Is that the Orca one?
Yeah, it's the one that's an absolute.
I have.
It's an absolute miserable experience, and I would never recommend watching it. Because like, it just makes you feel sad from like beginning to end. Which is the point. It's very manipulative.
If you think that's bad, dude, have you heard of the documentary Jaws?
What?
You goon.
Are you...
The documentary Jaws with the shark.
Is there an actual documentary called Jaws, or are you just fucking with me?
It wouldn't surprise me, but no, I was just making a goof.
Okay.
Absolutely clowning on you.
Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah, are you stuck?
I can't get up there.
You know how no, I was about to say Breath of the Wild, but no, they actually did it better where the horse would kind of stumble. But no, your karate just kind of stops and like it literally does not handle inclines well at all.
It does not.
Leap.
Jesus Christ! What the hell was that?
I mean, if you face away from a wall and you jump, you can climb inclines backwards. I think.
I found a hole.
Karate not do a Legends Arceus?
I feel like if either of them were to be able to climb, it would be Koraidon.
I thought I saw in the trailers one of them was walking up. Is that one of those you have to unlock his ability to climb up a wall?
Probably.
Oh. See, for Koraidon, I'm like, okay, that's dumb, but alright. But Miraidon, which is just a literal jet that you can, all you have to do is just arrange your.
Yeah, why
your,
can't
your
I just
flight
fly?
to be up?
Yeah, right. Just turn the proximity to be up.
You literally.
Vertical hover mode.
And I mean, both of them, we watched them fly in the opening cutscene. It's like.
Well, yeah, they do that thing with like, oh, he lost his power or whatever. I'm like, whatever.
Is this a Samus game?
Right? Is that a Metroid?
Is that on Metroid?
So remember all that cool stuff you could do in the earlier games? You lost it.
You lost it. Everything. Every little bit.
Your social, your credit card.
Your credit card? Oh no, not my credit card. Not again.
I don't know about a credit card, but oh no, not my. Was it the Gravity Bee?
I like the Spazer. Which, yes, is a real name of a real attack that Samus has.
The Spazer?
The
Space
Spazer.
laser?
What?
The space laser?
The space laser. That's exactly what it is.
I was
Amazing.
buying it up until I realized that was just short for Space Laser.
Yeah, it's a real thing. It's an actual ability that Samus has in Super Metroid.
Facing canals and posters.
Oh, you gotta love it. If you guys have yet to play Super Metroid, I would recommend it. It's a fantastic game.
Is it on Nintendo Switch Online?
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
I have played it many a times, and it is a fantastic ride. I will say, I did. Well, the first time I played the game, I didn't go into it with the right mindset, which is why when some people say, "Yeah, I just couldn't get into Metroid," I sometimes ask, "Are you playing it right?" Which sounds very pretentious, but it's coming from a good place.
How I feel about Monster Hunter.
Are you playing it right?
Did you actually do your research? Do you know how your weapon works? Do you
No,
know what armor does? Do you know what skills do?
Nope. Nope, and nope. You see, Chris, you know what I do? I do the same thing I do in D&D. I get a really big weapon, and I swing it really, really hard.
What?
And I just repeat that process until the monster dies.
Is it me or like when games use the weapon that you can charge up in a spin attack? To me, it's like very satisfying. I don't know why.
Oh, I agree.
I like the spin attacks.
When in doubt, spin.
Spin to, and I cannot stress this enough, win.
My life is Spain without the A.
You mean spin?
Spin.
Think of Pikachu in the desk chair.
Exactly. Spin.
Or have you seen that? It's the crocodile, or it's like he's spinning around. Or like spear.
I have not seen that one.
Spin, but like all distorted.
Though I have seen, I've seen the rotating bananas.
No, what?
I haven't seen the rotating bananas.
It's like
Or the rotating bananas.
like a banana, rotate faster than banana. Go. Do you feel the speed? We are reaching maximum velocity. Are you okay? You accuse me.
I haven't seen this.
You should. It's fun.
I was like, I'm looking at I'm not playing the sound. I'm looking at the YouTube thing. I'm like, oh shoot, he's actually right. It literally does. It does pick up velocity.
It does. They do. Those bananas do be velocipating.
That's a word.
Velocipast. I need to see Velocipaster.
Velocifaster.
Velocifaster. Alright, friends, it looks like we're about out of time. Flood to Velocity. See you next time. Bye!
Bye.